Okay, hello everybody. Be welcome. Thank you for coming and joining to your English class. We came back from vacation time. I hope you be okay for this day and that you were passing a nice time for this last vacation with your families and relatives and friends. Well, now the vacation is over and we have to continue because we are at the 8th month of the year, and that means that we have 5 months to go and to learn more and more. Well, and for that, we have to go to Matthew. Maybe you remember we were in the book of Matthew in the chapter number 5, and for this week, we are going to go over about one value that is a word and is reward. Reward is going to be the value for this time. And we are going to find it in Matthew 5:46. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even that debt collectors doing that? Well, this is according to the New International Version. We're going to read it again. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? Well, pay attention for that word, reward, reward. We're going to take a look according to dictionary.com. If we making a search for this word, we're going to find this part. It's a word with two syllables. The first one is compound for the letter R and E, and the rest is for the W, A, R, and D. Well, for this E, is a short E sound. In this case, is re. And then we have the O glottal stop for this letter A, like a word, reward, reward. And we have something interesting in the definition because it can be a noun or it can be a verb. We have to use. In the case for the noun is a sum of money, is money offered for the detection or capture of a criminal, the recovery of lost or stolen property. Okay, this is the noun. And the second one is something given or received in return to recompense for service, merit, or hardship. It's interesting that in English we are going to find reward like recompense. We have the two words in English, and in Spanish it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be like recompensa, reward and recompense. And we have the definition for verb. To recompense require a person or animal for service, merit, achievement. To make return for required service, merit, etc. is like recompense. And we have the orange for reward is from the Middle English and come for to regard or reward. Is from Old North French and it's a variant on the Old French and is for regard. And we have to regard, reward, and recompense are going to be synonyms. For example, here we have reward. It's a prize. It's like a prize, or maybe recompense. Implies something given in return for good. Well, let's return to the versicle and pay attention for this. Bueno, vamos a iniciar las clases, a retomarlas, ¿verdad? Después de estas vacaciones que quizás se fueron más rápido de lo que esperábamos y entramos pues a la etapa final del año, ¿verdad? Vamos a continuar viendo Mateo en el capítulo 5. Ya estamos en los últimos versículos prácticamente del capítulo 5. Hemos estado viendo pues durante un largo tiempo lo que es todo este capítulo, que recordemos son temas o subtopics separados, pero forman parte todo de un mismo mensaje, que fue el Sermon on the Mount. Y para esa parte Jesús cerró el Sermón del Monte con el tema de el amar a los enemigos, que es lo que hemos ido hablando en las últimas semanas. Reina Valera lo presenta, diría yo, de una forma muy poética, ¿verdad? Dice, porque si amáis a los que os aman, ¿qué recompensa tendréis? ¿No hacen también lo mismo los publicanos? Al ir a la nueva versión internacional en inglés, pues es más directo. Nos dice, "If you love those who love you". Si tú amas a aquellos quienes te aman, what regard will you get? ¿Qué recompensa obtendrás? La palabra reward, acabamos de ver que tiene muchos sinónimos en inglés y todos apuntan a lo mismo. Un pago, un premio, algo que se le da a alguien por un acto bueno, un acto heroico o algo que ha realizado. Y luego nos dice, are not even the tax collectors doing that? Y allí sí viene el cambio. Aunque vamos a ver en el resto de la semana que hay versiones en inglés que a los tax collectors se les llama publicans, no todas las versiones lo ponen de esa manera. Cuando hablamos de publicanos nos referimos a un grupo de judíos que habían tomado a cuenta ser recolectores de impuestos para los romanos. Era una práctica mal vista por la mayoría de judíos. Era prácticamente como ser unos traidores, puesto que tras que hacían acuerdos con los romanos, que los judíos los consideraban como sus enemigos, a eso habría que agregarle el hecho de que muchos publicanos hacían su fortuna a costillas de oprimir a sus hermanos, ya que el publicano era alguien que le decía a Roma, bueno, Roma, esta persona te debe a ti impuestos, yo se los voy a pagar, pero no se los voy a pagar de buena gente o esperando nada a cambio. Yo se los pago y yo me encargo después de cobrárselos. Entonces los romanos era un buen negocio para ellos, ¿verdad? Porque les daban el pago al instante del impuesto y no andaban buscándolos para cobrarle. Y entonces el publicano estaba autorizado a cobrar el doble, el triple o el cuádruple, como en el caso de saqueo, ¿verdad? Eh, como intereses por lo que se había pagado, por la deuda pagada. Es aquí donde se habla de tax collectors o recolectores de impuestos. En muchas ocasiones vamos a encontrar referencias a que Jesús se le achacó ser amigo de los tax collectors, puesto que los fariseos o los grupos religiosos los consideraban como lo peor, lo ponían a la par de lo más bajo a nivel social. Los ponían a la par de ladrones, de thieves, y a la par de las prostitutas. O sea, ese era el lugar de un publicano. Bueno, vamos a meditar entonces sobre esta recompensa que tiene que ver con amar a aquel que no nos ama necesariamente, sino que tenemos que amar a aquellos que por algún motivo no nos llevamos bien con ellos. Y allí es donde nos dice Jesús, bueno, allí va a haber una recompensa, pero fuera de eso, si solo se llevan, solo se quieren entre los que se quieren, no hay nada de gratificante en ello. Well, that you know. Vamos a terminar ahí. Y para el día de hoy, con su grupo, nos vamos a introducir a este documento. En este documento, se los compartiré luego, tenemos un compendio de readings and conversation because it's time to practice your English skills according to reading and speaking. I need your practice. Como les comenté la semana anterior, vamos a entrar en una etapa en la cual yo necesito que ustedes se involucren un poco más en las clases. Y por lo cual voy a pedirles y voy a solicitarles que traten de encender su micrófono y de participarme en las clases. Al final de cuentas, la participación en la clase, el beneficio no es para mí como docente, es para usted mismo como estudiante. Claro, yo como docente al escucharlo, pues mi tarea es guiarles, instruirle en si hay cosas que hay que reforzar o mejorar en cuanto a lo que va a ser un poco de pronunciación, más que todo, que vamos a ir viendo en este nivel. Reading and conversation implica leer, entender y también hablar. Entonces, vamos a comenzar a ver una serie de documentos o de textos que nos van a servir con ese propósito. Vamos a ir ahora a lo que es la introduction. Okay. Well, here we have the first part. Somebody wants to make a participation for tonight. Necesito un participante para que lea ese texto. Who wants to practice? Okay. Jennifer, would you like to practice?
Pues nada,
Okay, David, I can hear you. Como Jennifer como que tiene problemitas porque no le escuchamos muy bien. David, come on.
welcome to Readings and Conversation in English subject. It is a pleasure to have you as our student. In this ebook, you will find a series of exercises that seek to improve your skills in the English language and your learning blessing.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. David. Good don't no observation. Everything is okay in your pronunciation. Well, this is the introduction. Pay attention because it's a subject and we are going to do exercise. And what is the goal to make this exercise? Improve English skills. Well, in what? In reading and conversation. Remember, reading and conversation is like to saying read and speak. Read and speak. Well, we have here some question and answer. We are going to make an activity for today. Vamos a hacer la siguiente actividad. Aquí hay una serie de preguntas y la idea es que cada quien, como a quemarropa, vaya respondiéndolas. Entonces, les va a tocar una pregunta a cada uno. Vamos a ir así como en un juego, ¿verdad? Va a ser como un ciclo de preguntas. Voy a decir el nombre y le voy a hacer la pregunta. Vamos a ir en el orden en el que están de acuerdo los numbers. What are you going to do? You are going to give me the answer. Usted va a dar una respuesta a la pregunta que le haya tocado. Trate de estructurar la respuesta de acuerdo a una oración completa. Es decir, no solo me va a decir, si le pregunta por algo, no solo me va a decir la muy respuesta, sino que va a tratar de elaborar una oración en inglés para responder a esa pregunta. Entonces vamos a comenzar con esa dinámica. Voy a ir en el orden en el que están ahorita acá. Okay, David, number one is for you. Tell me, what time do you get up every day, for example?
I am get up the Monday, Friday, to 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Okay. Well, some correction for this, for the making for these sentences. David says, I am get up. Okay. There is one mistake. If I'm going to say, this answer is just, I get up. Sin utilizar el am. It's not necessary to use am in this case. Just, I get up and he wants to say to us, well, in this case, we can say this in many ways, but the best way is like this. I get up at 5. I get up at 5 a.m. from Monday to Friday. I get up at 5 a.m. from Monday to Friday. It can be one way to say that, but we can make a little change. For example, we can say something like, I get up from Monday to Friday at 5 a.m. and it's the same. It's not matter about to say the time and then the days, or to say the day at first and then to say the time. It's not matter. We can use first at 5 or at the ending at 5 a.m. It's no problem with that. Well, but we can make another answer for this. Something like this. We can say, I get up. I get up in weekdays. I get up in weekdays at 5 a.m. I get up in weekdays at 5 a.m. And we know that weekdays are Monday to Friday. Okay, we have three possible forms or for making this answer. Thank you, David, for your participation. Okay, let's go to the next. Glenda. Hello, Glenda.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, thank you. This question is for you. Do you get up early on weekends?
I get up cookies and children's.
Do you get up early on weekend? It's number 2, the question for you, Glenda. It's number 2. Remember, if I make a question with do, the answer is gonna be short answer.
Okay. I do.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
I
I
do.
do.
Yes, I do. That's all. That's all. Well,
Okay.
if we make for Glenda a specific question, you can use well, you are going to give a specific answer. For example, for number 2, a specific question is going to be something like, what time do you get up on weekends? What time do you get up on weekends? That is a specific question. And for that, I have to give a specific answer. And the answer for what time do you get up on weekend is going to be something like, I get up, or for example, we can use frequency adverbs. I get up is the base form. I get up at, to say something, tell me, Glenda, Saturday and Sundays. What time do you get up on Saturday and Sunday that are weekends?
Saturday.
On Saturdays, what time do you get up? The time.
Saturday.
Okay, that is the day, but tell me the time, the or. 9 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m.
8.
8 at 8 p.m. I get up at 8 a.m. on weekends. Okay, it will be one answer in this case.
Okay.
On weekends, but if we use weekends, remember for weekends, we are going to say, okay, this is weekends are not the singers, no, it's not the weekend, is weekends. In this case is all Saturdays and Sundays. All Saturdays and Sundays. And we have to remember this because it's important. Bueno, gracias Glenda por su participación.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, aquí estamos haciendo un repaso de estructura gramatical de una sola vez. Si nos dicen preguntas, recuerden todas las preguntas que comienzan con WH question, what, when, why, who, where, con todas las WH son respuestas específicas las que nos están pidiendo. Es decir, hay que elaborar una oración de acuerdo a la pregunta. Pero si son preguntas con do o con alguno de los auxiliares que hemos visto, como have, como el did, si fuera el caso del pasado, podemos dar short answer, podemos hacer respuestas cortas y no es necesario elaborar
Yes.
toda la oración. Entonces, si la pregunta va con do, basta con decir yes I do, no I don't, de acuerdo a lo que hacemos. La número 2 decía, ¿a qué horas o te levantas temprano, mejor dicho, los fines de semana? Esa es la pregunta. ¿Te levantas temprano los fines de semana? Entonces, la respuesta es sí y no. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Pero si esa pregunta la queremos hacer específica, tomaría algo parecido a la número 1 que le tocó a David, en donde dice, what time do you get up on weekends? Ya sería algo específico. ¿A qué horas te levantas los fines de semana? Y debemos tomar en cuenta que la expresión weekends, con la letra S aquí, implica todos los sábados y domingos. O sea, no solo son sábados, no solo son domingos, son todos los fines de semana, sábado y domingo. Entonces, de ahí ya damos una respuesta completa. I get up at 8 a.m. on weekends sería, bueno, yo me levanto a las 8 los fines de semana. Pero también, si alguien lo desea, puede utilizar frequency outbursts, porque esas son rutinas y en las rutinas podemos usar como I always y decir algo así. I always get up. I always get up at 9 a.m. on weekends. Que ya estamos diciendo, bueno, siempre me levanto a las 9. Es para hacer más énfasis. Okay, well, that's all for number 2. We go now to number 3. Vamos a continuar. La número 3 va a ser para Harrison. Ok, Harrison, hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay, question
Okay.
number 3 is for you. How do you go to school or work?
Um, my work and I go to work in the morning every day at 4 a.m.
Okay, that's nice. But the question is, how do you go? Okay, you have to tell to us, for example, if you go in a means of transport, you can go walking, you can go on, for example, using the bus, you can go by your car, or maybe, well, in this case, in El Salvador, I'm going to say we use motorcycle, we use car, or maybe bus, and that's all. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I using in skate.
Okay, you go by skate. You go by
Yeah,
skating. Okay, well,
skating.
very nice. It's another means of transport. Good done. Well, thank you, Harrison. Well, yeah, how do you go is a specific question. And for that, the best way to make an answer for this kind of question is saying something like, I go. How do you go to school? I go to school or maybe to work. If you are a student currently, you can say school. But Harrison say, I go to work. Okay, that means that he is a worker currently. I go to work, and then we have to use, for this case, it's better to say by, because por medio de, remember, by, por medio de, I go to work by, and we can use, for example, he say skates, for skates, because he have one skating. But it can be, for example, now in El Salvador is we have many ways for go using a bike, for example, a bicycle. I go to work by bicycle. And some people can walk to the work. Well, I by walking, I go by bus, I go by motorbike, or maybe I go by car. That is, I have a car and I go to work by car. Well, that is for number 3. Okay, let's continue. The next, tell me, Jennifer, could you make that participation for tonight?
Yes.
Okay, well, here we go. Number 4 is your question. Tell me, do you take the bus for go to work?
Mm,
Remember.
yes, I do.
Yes,
Uh,
okay.
I take the bus on 5:30 a.m. of clock.
Okay. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Well, she uses something else. Remember, I say to you, if a question begins with the verb do, with have, maybe with will, or with another auxiliary like did, we can make short answer, and that's all. For number 4 and for number 2, is enough to say, yes, I do, no, I don't. And that is an answer, and there is no problem. But if you want to be more specific, or maybe if you want to give more information to your interview or to the person that is making these questions, you can do what Jennifer did in her answer. You can say, well, yes, I do. I take the bus for go to work at 5:30 a.m. or at 5:30 a.m. And it's okay. It's no problem. It's up to you. Remember, give extra information for a question in what I can use short answer is up to me. It's up to me. It's not a rule that say to us you have to give a complete answer. No. If somebody make a question like, do you can choose just to say, yes, I do, no, I don't. But if you want to give extra information, it's up to you, and that is great. If you use more information, or maybe you give more information, that means that you are going to speak more English. Well, one more participation for today. Tell me, Mr. Ulises, can you make a participation?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, it's time to number 5. Tell me, Ulises, what time do you go home after work?
I go to home at 6 o'clock every day.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. I go to home at 6 o'clock every day. Very good. Well, we assume that is 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Uh, in the evening that he go to home. Very nice. And remember, is with what? I have to be specific for that. Thank you, Ulises, for your participation. Well, it's time for listen one more. The next is gonna be Suriel. Hello, Suriel.
Hello.
Thank you. Well, number 6 is for you. Tell me, do you eat with your family?
Sometimes, if I don't have any homework, I do.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. That is a specific answer for this case for Suriel. Sometimes, well, if he have time for do that, it's nice for to share maybe one meal with the family. It can be the dinner, it can be the lunch, maybe for somebody else can be the breakfast. This is not a specific question. Pay attention for that. Bueno, en resumen, ¿verdad? Hemos ido practicando con algunas de estas para ir retroalimentándonos, porque son preguntas bien esenciales que a veces se nos puede olvidar la manera de contestarlas. Todas son preguntas que apuntan a daily routines, a acciones rutinarias. Por eso, ya habrán notado que todas están redactadas en simple present tense, presente simple. Ahora, Cuando me hacen preguntas con cualquiera de las WH, que puede ser what, when, where, why, who, cualquiera de las WH y how también, debo de dar respuestas específicas, porque es algo específico por lo que me están preguntando y estructurar una oración. Pero si me hacen preguntas con do you, siempre que damos un do you, is up to you. Depende de usted cómo responder. Lo esencial, lo más básico sería decir yes I do, no I don't. Pero si yo quiero ser más específico en esa respuesta o darle más información a quien me está preguntando, no hay regla que me diga que no lo puedo hacer. Algunos han agregado esa información, han cambiado, digamos, la dinámica de no responder con yes I do, no I don't. Y eso es excelente, puesto que nos da esa situación de salirnos un poquito fuera de la respuesta que estamos dando. Well, vamos a ver. Vamos a hacer un par de preguntitas más en el tiempo que nos queda. Vamos a ir nuevamente con David Cabrera. And number 7 is for you, David. When do you have English class?
I have class every day, less on Wednesday.
Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. Good done. One more, Glenda. Number 8 is for you. Do you see your friends in the evening?
No, I don't, teacher.
No, I don't. Okay, thank you so much. Harrison, tell me, do you call your friends?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I do. Good done. Jennifer, number 11 is for you. Tell me, do you surf on internet at night? Hello, Jennifer. Tell me, can you answer that question, Jennifer? Hello, Jennifer. Could you repeat, please?
No, I don't, teacher.
No, I don't. Okay, thank you so
I
much.
don't.
Very nice. Ulises, number 12 is for you. What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed at 9 p.m.
Okay, thank you so much. Good done. And number 13, Suriel, tell me, what is your favorite social network?
My favorite social network is Facebook.
It's okay, good done. Thank you so much. Okay, continue one more time with David. Tell me, David, number 14, where are you and your family from?
I from to San Salvador and my family too.
Okay, it's a possible answer. I am from El Salvador and my family too. It's nice. And another can be we. We are from El Salvador and you and your family, we. That is nice in that way. Well, Glenda, number 15. How are you today? How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, very good. The next, Harrison, tell me, what color are your shoes?
My shoes are white
Are white. Okay, maybe they are
or white.
tennis.
Oh, okay. They are white and black.
White and black. Very nice. Thank you so much. Jennifer, number 17. Tell me, what is your favorite color, Jennifer?
My favorite color is blue.
Okay, blue is my favorite one too. That's nice. Well, continue. Ulises Marroquin, 18 is for you. What is your telephone number?
My telephone number is 7814487.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Remember, for giving cell phone numbers or telephone numbers, the best way is easy to say number by number and don't get complicated for that. Okay, Suriel, the last one is gonna be for you. Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Brandon.
Brandon, okay, very nice. Thank you so much. Well, everybody, I want to thank you for your participation. Everybody, do a nice work for this class. And we are going to continue practice because for this time, for this level, you need to practice your English skill. I need to hear you. I need your participation in every class. Well, that's gonna be all for today, but tomorrow we have another class. Goodbye, take care, and may God bless you, everybody.
Be fine. Good night, teacher.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Good
Thank you
night,
so
teacher.
much. Have a good
Good
one.
night.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you so much.